What's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about this Thanksgiving promo, mainly because of how absolute shit it turned out to be. I don't even know how to word this really. I'm gonna complain about it. I definitely am. It's not like, but I'm not coming in here saying that it was worthless, I guess, for a lot of people who have a ton of money and stuff like that. But for decently normal people, I mean, I buy a bundle every week, and even for me, I buy a bundle or two every week, and even for me, this was up there, and like even I couldn't do anything with a lot of what happened here. Now, there were 16 sets originally, I think, or 14. There are 8 left. The other ones being the player cards that moved up in overall, in which, from what I remember, none of them ended up moving up in overall. None of them hit their marks or whatever. I thought one or two could have. I thought Tulloch could have. I actually don't remember if he did. I know Cobb certainly didn't. Cam Newton didn't. Witten didn't. I mean, Thurman didn't especially, and Tulloch might have, but Cobb certainly did it. So at minimum, I know for a fact 5 out of 6 didn't hit. I don't know if Tulloch hit or not, but regardless, that's not it. What I wanted to complain about really was almost lack of anything that came out of these. If you did any of the sets looking to get a guy, looking to pull out a player who might jump in overall, you wasted your money. It's just plain simple. I did one. I did Cam Newton, hoping he would. It didn't play out that way. Had a couple chances, whatever, but it didn't play out that way, and I wasted what, minimum 400k. I mean, the elite players themselves, lowest I saw them this entire promo so far was at 186,000 coins minimum is what I saw that at. That's as low as it got for me, and it's just impossible to do anything with that. I mean, these players certainly aren't worth what they turned out to be. Essentially, you kind of paid for the chance that they might move up. I only did one because I wanted to show some of the guys on YouTube I have here. I wanted to see if I could hit, but it didn't hit. I just wanted to do one just to get it out there, and I ended up wasting 400k. And I mean, it's irritating to say the least. And if we look up here now, well, I mean, at least it's gone down a little bit. Here I can take a look. I mean, I can, what can I do with this? I can go ahead and do Barry pretty cheap actually right now if I wanted to, but that's not the point. At this point, it's kind of a moot little point. See, none of them hit. If we take a look at it now, Cam Newton didn't hit. Witten didn't hit. I don't think the other guys are even up here. From what I can see, Thurman, he's right there. He didn't hit. There's Witten again. Yeah, I don't think any of them hit. Tulloch, yep, Tulloch didn't actually hit, and that's the only one I was kind of worried about. And that's going to end up being a little bit of a waste. But, I mean, now it's okay, but when, you know why it's only really like this right now? Because none of the players hit their mark. If the players hit their mark, it would have been, they still would have been up there. People still looking to get them. But, I mean, it was such a shitty promo. Nothing ever came out of it. Did anyone anywhere see anybody open a cornucopia pack and get something decent? Anywhere, at any point in time? I didn't. I mean, I saw a lot of the big YouTubers do it and get nothing. My friends got nothing. I 100% didn't try it after the money I spent on the Cam Newton. Got nothing. Didn't get a single thing. Nothing of any use whatsoever. I don't even know what these elite badges are going for right now. Anything? Nothing anymore, because nothing hit. See, that's the problem. Nothing hit. So actually, I'm gonna end up doing this Barry just for the just for YouTube, just for the sake of doing the Barry, but I mean, this ended up being a humongous waste of money and time. I mean, ugh, God, that's way up there. Maybe I'm not actually gonna end up doing it. Yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it. Earlier in the day, they were really inexpensive. And yeah, definitely not gonna end up doing it now because they don't exist, so Barry's out the window anyway. But for those who for those who came in here looking to do something, it didn't work out. If you were waiting to do the Barry, you could probably do it if you had those 6 things, but if not, then it didn't work out. These turkey squad things, they just piss me the fuck off. I mean, you get nothing out of them. You get 100 and 150 coin quick sells like all all the time. Excuse me. Complete and utter nonsense, these things. And they give you free one every day. You get that chance, maybe you'll get something. No, because you never get fucking anything. Out of the most feared and the Thanksgiving one, I got absolutely nothing. I mean, I still have, at least out of most feared, I got Brian Dawkins, and you got to play around with the players and stuff. It was rewarding. There's not a single thing here that is even semi-rewarding at all. Not a single thing. You can put 3 bronze, even this, put 3 bronze leaves in here, get a turkey, get 150 coin quick sell. Waste of time. This one, as I said, I didn't see anyone hit anything remotely decent out of these packs. Not at all. It was just a bunch of low golds that turned out to be absolute crap. It's kind of ridiculous, and it's great by EA because they do these promos sometimes, and the first couple of promos were good and you hit, and then they suck the money out of you right when the big promos come out and you get jack. I mean, I opened 2 bundles, I think it was 2, and I don't think I got anything remotely decent. I got a gold badge once. Everything else was bronzes and like 3 or 4 silvers, and we're talking like 35 packs here. 35 packs. I got a gold badge out of it once, and that's it. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. This you don't ever make because the elites aren't good enough now to make money on. Even if you were, even right now, when you put the set out first, put 5 of these elite badges in, the elite badges are going for like 60, 70k a pop, and you don't get anything out of it. The best player was essentially like 89 overall, and you're never going to make money out of it because all the other players are all the same price. It's just like, are you going to go out and buy yourself an elite for the set, or are you not going to buy elite because these elites on their own aren't worth it? So this thing right here, waste of time as well. It's just annoying, really. It's kind of ridiculous. I really thought I was going to be able to do the Barry. Now I can't, so yeah, it's kind of pissing me off a little bit more. 11 hours. Ugh. These were absolutely nothing earlier today. I didn't even connect those dots, and that's my bad, because I could have, but I ended up not. But so, I mean, I kind of want to know what you guys think. I've been ranting a little bit here for, 10 minutes now. Just talking about how shit this promo was. I want to know what you guys thought of the promo. Regular players who put a lot of money in. I mean, I want to know what you guys thought, because even for someone like me who puts a lot of money into this game every week, I still couldn't do anything with it. And the people who got Barry, and I'm not talking about Barry right now, because if you got Barry right now, you played the market well, and congratulations. But I'm talking about the people who put Barry before Thanksgiving and just picked up Barry. I mean, when I saw it on Reddit originally, the guy who got Barry first, so he posted up the WAP or whatever, I forgot what his name was. He said he put 2.6 mil into this Barry, and He pulled 3 elites. He got lucky enough to pull 3 elites. He does tons and tons of bundles and whatnot. But he pulled 3 elites. Which is right. I mean, before today, or before yesterday, or whatever the hell, it was 600k. So he pulled 600k worth of shit. Maybe he pulled some elite badges or whatever. He pulled 300k or 600k in players, and still had to spend 2.6 million on this thing. That's not a promo. When you're doing out a promo, we're talking about the idea of a promo is that everyone participates. That's the idea of a promo. If you're gonna promote a card like that's crazy, out of control, gettable, then it's not a promo. I mean, it'd be like if they were like, we're gonna do a promo for primetime. The corner over here that you need 200 elite badges for, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do. The bundle you come out with is you get an elite badge every one, and you get like 7 of them, and that's it. And this is the promo. Just imagine they put out this huge promo for this, and this is it. When this came out, it cost 4 million coins to make. Period. 4 million. That was it. Unless you had tons of these things, it was 4 million. I mean, it was like 200 fucking badges for 25k a piece. At the time, it's around 4 million to make. I mean, I'm slowly putting shit in, but that's not a promo. When you do a promo, you go for the Barry, yeah, but all the other stuff is also not really gettable for the average player, and that's not really. I mean, and I'm above average player. I put money into here. I'm on this game all the time. I play a ton online. I'm good at it, at least decent at minimum. And I put a lot of time and money into this. And even for me, it wasn't really conceivable to a point. We're gonna put 3.5 million into a 98 when you can get a 98 at some point later in the day, or later in the year. I mean, later in the year, this Barry will be down to what, 1 million? If you wanted him that bad, you want to go out and get him. I mean, there'll be a 98 running back in a month. There'll probably be another one. Heck, the overalls are almost hitting 99 as we speak. Sean Taylor comes out tomorrow as the legend. I think it's tomorrow. He hasn't come out yet. Sean Taylor comes out tomorrow as the legend. 97 overall already. So that's the kind of thing we're dealing with right now, and it's not really worth it at the time to go ahead and spend 3.5 million. Unless you're one of those people, I want to be 99 first, or I want all the good players now, which I try to do. I try and get all the good players as soon as possible. But even for me, this set, or this promo, I mean, just utterly fucking ridiculous, man. That's the only way I can explain it. I'm not upset because I didn't get to do it. I'm just upset because there's nothing to do. There was nothing to do with this promo. You get the 93 cam. That was the best shot at an overall improvement, 93 cam. And he didn't get it. The other ones, I originally said it. I said the other ones weren't going to hit. None of them were anywhere near hitting, I guess. Cobb certainly wasn't anywhere near hitting. Witten wasn't anywhere near hitting. Thurman, please. And I mean, it's just crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to stop my rant, guys. Stay tuned for more. Tell me what you thought about the Thanksgiving promo in the comments. I want to know what you guys thought. And that's it for now, guys, so peace.